I know most of us have gone through a heartbreak, and the funny thing is I've never gone through a heartbreak, so I just wrote this piece through the experience of my friends and the stories that I've had. I remember it like it was yesterday. He took his hand and placed it on mine, then he drew me close, looked deep into my eyes and told me, "Babe, I'll never make you cry." See, I believed everything he told me, even the lies. But I was just too blinded to see he wasn't meant to be mine. The first time I saw him, my heart didn't skip a beat. That's the irony. In fact, I barely noticed him. You see, when a lion is on the hunt, it makes sure to capture and kill its prey. Sadly, I was the prey and he the hunter. The sweet nothings that he told me were the poisonous fangs sinking deeply into my flesh, poisoning and killing my being and my soul. His words touched my innermost part. Little did I know that that was the start of a wound that will never be healed by just any human soul. His sweet words soon turned to bitter herbs. I thought he was just playing, but I was the one being played like a second fiddle. Don't hate the player, hate the game. What a shame. When I'd approach him, he'd get mad and reproach me. But I was just so into him that I didn't realize I was near death, emotionally at least. His actions ate at me like a cancer. The heartache was like a stroke, and thoughts of him agitated my brain almost into a state of catatonia, hearing, seeing, and feeling everything, but just not reacting. And every time I saw him, angry thoughts would fill my head like floods, and to think that he was my close friend, my colleague, and my companion. We even shared intimate talks with each other, but he betrayed my trust in him. And as the shortest verse in the Bible, I too wept. I wept over him. I'm only human. But Jesus saw my tears and he wiped them away, making joy come my way. You see, I'd forgotten that someone else had me in mind all this time. Jesus Christ, he was there for me. Even when I'd push him away, he'd still stay and say, "I'll always be here for you. Starting in the morning when you wake up and you're yawning, I'll always be here by your side, day and night." The best way to heal a broken heart is to give God all the pieces, and believe in him. I give you all my pieces broken, so put me back together now, stitch by stitch. Remember that song? Now, if that ain't true and perfect love, then I don't know what is. Because now I'm free, fresh, clean and saved, living in Christ and Christ in me. Because that, according to the Españolas and how they say, is amor perfecto, according to me. Be blessed.
Chuck, he's a jail from the African.